Oh boy, yeah, here's me wishing my face was like that. All face beaten stuff. Guys, so I saw this really cool Snapchat filter that shows you your rear view as well as your front view. And what beats that? Anyway, this is the cream that I'm using. Hey guys, I've been craving gray hair. Like when I see my mom's gray hair, I'm literally always jealous. And guess what? The Lord has answered my prayer. Just look at one. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but child, am I excited? Just one just popped out. Looking forward to having it all gray so I can live the life. I digress. I'm really bad at this stuff. One look and I breathe. So I have exactly 45 minutes to get ready. And as exciting as that sounds, I definitely need to get super ready quite quickly. So while I'm doing my makeup, why not have some bands? Okay, so let's do this. I hope you enjoy watching me do my makeup. Right, so guys, let's talk about motherhood. I know some people are leaving the room because obviously it's a cliche topic, but trust me, I don't think it can be overemphasized or over talked about. So motherhood, right? You guys, you know when the popular saying that, oh, motherhood is a full-time job. As much as I believe that, it's way more than that. I'll tell you a story. So I was with my mom just a few days ago. She's here for Omugwo. For some of y'all who don't already know, Omugwo is essentially when your mom comes for a couple months to sort of help you nurture your baby immediately after birth. It's some sort of a traditional thing, right? So a couple days back, I was just watching my mom change my son, you know, feed him, clean him up and all of that good stuff. And I was just sitting there and I was thinking to myself, I was like, wow, motherhood never ends. It's a lifetime commitment, beyond even a lifetime commitment, because motherhood, I feel like only stops when you die. And even when you die, I feel like you'd still be looking out for your children from heaven, right? That's kind of how I think. So when people say, oh, motherhood is a full-time job, I'm like, hold on, it's way more than that. Like, it's not just a full-time job you can quit. You can quit your job at any time, right? You can decide to do 9 to 5 and call it quits. Motherhood is lifetime. It's forever. It has no end. It's not just a full-time job. So why am I saying this? Let's not downplay it, because I'm living the truth and I feel like most mothers don't say this enough. It's a revolving cycle. It's an unending cycle. As rewarding as it is, it's unending. And to watch my mom, who is now a grandmother multiple times, still be in that space of nurturing a child and all of that, it just reminded me that, oh, this is for life. And now I'm more so very intentional about learning all the things that she does, you know, because, you know, she doing it, I'm asking questions, I'm learning, because I know that when my kids give birth, especially my baby girl, I will have to do the same for them. So I'm nurturing them, bringing them up till they get to the marriageable age, and then when they get married, you're still heavily always going to be a mother. Even when they get to their spouse's house and stuff, when they start living on their own independently, it's still non-stop. You're still praying for them, you're still checking in on them, you're still looking out for them, you're still worried about them. Like, it never stops. Physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually, you're always there. Like, my mom never stops praying for us. Even right now, like, I see her carrying my baby and she's just chanting prayers to him and even to his generation and all that. And it's probably going to be the same even when she becomes a great grandma, and you know, it keeps going and going. So anyway, I say this to say that y'all saying motherhood is a full-time job, it really is more than that. And it's high time we start calling a spade, right? And for my young folks who are also looking to becoming mothers, nothing ever gets you ready, but at least prep yourself, you know, spiritually, mentally, to know what it is that you're embarking on, because it's basically like a lifetime sacrifice. Okay, back to my story. By the way, please prep for some goriness. I'm really bad at this stuff, but I'm just trying. So even when she's like under the weather, she still had to play mother. Like, there's no rest days is what I'm trying to say. Like, even when she's ill, she still has to do what she gotta do, right? That in itself got me super emotional. Like, I literally started bawling in front of her, and she was like, "Are you okay?" I mean, everybody knows I cry for the most minute things, but this one was just surprising to her because we were just smiling prior to that, and next minute I was bawling. That's just because of all that I was thinking about. Because it's like, okay, she's done all she has to do with me. She's trained us well, myself and my sibling. So yeah, I started bawling, and I just got all really emotional. It just showed me that, you know, to be on this motherhood journey, you can't do it all by yourself. It takes the grace of God and the strength and the wisdom of God. And we have to continuously ask and renew ourselves in Christ, and renew ourselves in that knowledge of Christ, in that strength, in that, you know, wisdom and all of that good stuff. Somehow you just have that strength. That strength automatically appears, and you'd be like, okay, by the way, lashes what? Lashes freaking what? No lashes over here, child. I've been looking for something natural because I'm really not a makeup person. Like, I'm really actively trying or being intentional about putting on makeup just because I'm going to be on the screen, right? I don't want to be looking like a crazy mofo. And plus, I just gave birth. So, you know, all the hyperpigmentation, discoloration, acne, and all of that good stuff is not letting me be great. So, you know, I'm trying to make that effort. Now, I was looking for a lash that, by the way, for some reason, I don't know if it's like a pregnancy or hormonal sort of distortion or whatever, I started losing my lashes. I was looking for something really natural. Like, I don't like them bulky things. Like, I want to do stuff where you'd be asking, oh, do you actually have makeup on, or do you even have lashes on, and things like that. So I ordered this actually from Temu, and I just couldn't find anything like as natural as I wanted it to be. But then when I saw this online and I saw the reviews were like, this is, you know, so cool, like it's an everyday sort of lash and yada yada yada, and that's really what I wanted. I just jumped on it. So I took a sponge. I wasn't sure if it was going to serve the purpose, but surprisingly so, it actually did. Now look at that. This is my first time actually using it, and I'm so impressed. Right, anyway, I digress. Back to the topic. Motherhood. You guys, you know, I really want to encourage mothers, all mothers out there. I know there are times that you just can't be asked. Like, your body just, like, your mind wants to do it, but your body is not cooperating. Please do not hesitate to take that time off. Like, do not hesitate to just chill and rest and relax. I know how hard it is. I really know, because I'm extremely paranoid with letting anybody else take care of my kids. I'm always like, you know, I feel like no one can do it as I do, which is a valid feeling, right? So in as much as that tries to draw you away from actually taking a much needed rest, I'm here to encourage you yet again. Please do take that much needed rest, right? Because this is for life, baby. It's for life. And the earlier you start taking a much needed rest, the better for you, because you want to stay alive and healthy and well for your children. Because nobody is going to look after your child like you will. No one knows your children like you do. So, my dear friends, please, 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 and please again, take that time off. Oh my God, I feel like I'm ruining my... Oh my goodness, I think I've just ruined it. So, here's to my mamas. Y'all are doing great. Don't ever for a second think that you're not. You are doing super well. As much as this is for a lifetime, please do well to take the much needed rest. Love yourself. Do what makes you happy. Spend the time with your kids and keep living the life, because it really and truly never stops. Like, it hit me when I saw my mom doing what she was doing, even though she wasn't feeling so well, right? So, huge sacrifice, super rewarding, but it takes a ton of strength, takes a ton of wisdom. And I just thank God for the grace He's giving to all mothers to actually carry out this incredible blessing or gift that He has bestowed upon us And all you mothers in waiting, it's absolutely rewarding. It takes a ton of sacrifice. It really is the best thing that you can do. You know, well, one of the best things that you can do with your time here on earth. To my friends, let's say this is a full-time job. Yes, it is, but it's beyond that. Way beyond that. Way beyond that. Because you can't quit this one. You can't pace it. You don't even have no breaks. I mean, you can decide to go to work when you feel like, but you can't decide to be a mother when you feel like. You can decide to take days off. You can decide to take a vacation. But with motherhood, you can't. You can't. So if we're comparing apples to apples, motherhood is way beyond a full-time job. Yes, you can go on vacation, you can have people look after your kids and whatnot, but it doesn't, like, not being physically there with your kids doesn't mean, you know, you stop being a mother. You continue to think about them, you continue to pray for them, you continue to worry for them. You even have to call, like for me, like when I'm away on a work trip without my kids, I'd call them like 100 times just to check in and just make sure everything's okay and all of that stuff. So never ends, my friends. It never ends. You guys, would you even know I have lashes on? Like, look at that. Look at that. Okay, I love it. Really loving all that this lashes is giving. It's giving all that it should. Love it for me. So back to what we're saying. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about my bands. But yeah, these are my thoughts, and I do not hesitate to say that to anyone who tells me, oh, motherhood is a full-time job. I'm like, correction, it's beyond that. Anyway, that's today's banter, and I'm really here praying for all mothers, mothers to be, mothers in waiting, grandmothers, great-grandmothers, and you name it. I'm praying for all of you. I'm sending love and light, sending God's strength and speed. And I pray for wisdom to direct. Wishing you all the best in this journey of motherhood. And I know we'll knock it out of the park with God on our side. So, love you all. Rooting for you all. Love what you guys are doing. We are rock stars. Alright. Thank you for making up with me. That's it, child. Like, I don't do no blush, no lipstick and all. I mean, by the way, this is just lip balm. Fun fact, these are actually the colors of my lip. If you think I'm joking, let's smudge it up. Ta-da! Nothing. Hello. Okay, so that was actually lip balm. Oftentimes, I don't color my lips because, I mean, doesn't it look like it already has a lipstick? Here you go. Nothing. Right? But sometimes when I feel like I do. So, but I'm gonna leave it at this. I don't wanna all that glam stuff. I'm good. We good. Let's roll. Thank you for watching. Bye.